Looks like there's a big washout here. Hey guys, we're going on another camping trip to Alabama. This is gonna be like a long forest service road. I think it's like a road 500 or something like that, trail 500. It's about 26 miles long, a little longer. And right now we're pretty behind. There's a lot of traffic. We gotta go through the center of Atlanta to get west into Alabama. And we're gonna meet up with our cousin Willie and camp with him. He's already there actually. We went ahead and made sure to let him know that we're late, and if he wants to go ahead and get on the trail, find a good camping spot for us at the very beginning, or just see if there's anything within the first 5 miles. That'll give us a good place for us to just land there when we get there and set up camp quickly. I think it's gonna be exciting. Weather for this weekend is pretty good. High 70s, low 50s at the coolest one day. And Sunday it is supposed to rain. This is a Friday we're going on, so we're gonna see how it's gonna be camping in Alabama for the first time. So Mariana's here with me, and then we got Sokka in the back, but fully loaded truck. So here we go. We'll update you guys when we get there. Hey guys, we made it over to Talladega National Forest. We will now begin going onto the trail, meeting up with Willie. And he already found the campsite. It's about 5 miles in. Should take us a couple minutes to get there. Nothing too bad. He says all pretty gravel roads or trails, and
he said at the beginning it was a little bit steep.
Yeah, so we're gonna find some steep parts of it, and we'll meet up with him and introduce you guys. So we're on the trail now. We passed the first campsite and it's already taken. So we are looking for Willie. It should be pretty close, maybe 2-3 more miles. We're probably 1.5 miles in. He said about the 5 mile marker he found the second spot. So we'll just meet up with him there. Taking it kind of slow just because we have Sokka, our dog, in the back, and I do need to try to make it as smooth as I can for him.
And Mr. Octopus, he's not liking it.
My clutch, my poor clutch right now. But we're getting there. It looks very, very nice out here. We have a couple different terrains to the left and right. To the left is more evened out and level with our mountainside of the trail. Down below to the right, it just drops down to like a little valley.
Sorry guys, he was talking about the left and I was looking to the right.
Yeah.
This is the right.
And then when we were researching this trail, there's various rivers or streams or of water flowing throughout this 26-mile trail. Hopefully we can show some of that later on. But there is a couple of lakes here as well, and some small ponds or small lakes that are hidden away Good morning, everyone. So we just woke up a couple minutes ago. Didn't check in yesterday when we arrived just because we wanted to get set up very quickly. So this is the next morning. But there's our tent, Willie's tent, and our setup for this morning. Here's Sokka boy. Sokka, say hi. Good boy. We got all our items set up. Our campfire's about to start up for our grill. We got our stove, water, all the essentials we need. We are about to just finish up our morning routine and then get started on breakfast. And of course, we're gonna get to making some coffee. Here's our little setup for our coffee. We love some Harbor roast coffee. If you haven't checked out Egg Harbor, it's amazing. But yeah, we'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Alright, everyone. We're having breakfast now. Mariana made some delicious breakfast with, what is this? Maple sausage, eggs, chorizo, potatoes, some veggies. Sokka's in the background, and we're having breakfast. Willie already put up his tent. We already packed all our stuff but the tent. And then we'll be heading to another location for tonight. We've gotten a couple of cars driven by this morning and a couple last night, but not too many. And here's our little kitchen setup. Time to eat. Alright, everyone, we got camp cleaned up. Willie's coming right out of the woods. We're just testing his truck a bit. Sokka is enjoying it out here, but he probably wants to run for a bit. We're moving to our next camping ground. Are all packed, ready to go. We're about to head out. We're gonna see if we can find a spot by some water, maybe a river or a lake. So we got about 21 more miles of this trail, and we'll see how it goes. So we've been on the trail for a couple miles. We head up some camping spots back there, but really looking for something by a river or a lake. We came around a halfway closed trail, and we just found out why. Looks like there's a big washout here. We're trying to determine if we can pass or not, since it may be weak, but we'll keep you guys updated on what comes from this. Mariana's actually been driving the truck, and it's manual, so she's learning. She hasn't driven in a couple of years because she was scared to continue trying. Oh wow, that is very washed out. I don't know, bro. That's bad. So, what? Oh my gosh. How heavy is your truck?
Not too heavy.
Like 3 tons? 2 tons?
Probably 2 tons, maybe.
Dude, that's very washed out. And that's it, right?
Yeah. If we get past this, we're pretty much good for the rest of the trail.
Speaker on, just listen. Wow. Didn't budge. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, never mind. Come down here. There's like a car over here. And a motorcycle.
We made it to this little, pretty big lake, down this beautiful path, but we're kind of a little bit hesitant to go back because it was very much downhill, very much spooky. I think they all came down the same way. I do not see another path. This is it.
Just found the water fill-up station, so we're gonna go ahead and fill up our container. We have 7 gallons of water, and then Willie has 3 liters. Willie has 3 liters, so we're gonna fill up our 7-gallon tank. Sácanos.
Sokka, how you hanging in there, buddy?
Hot. Very hot.
We also just got back from looping into the lake campsites, but as we found out, that kind of camping is not really the style that we're looking for out here. It's a lot more RV, and maybe you're about 5-10 feet away from the other campers. If it's our last resort, maybe that's what we'll do, but we like a little bit more secluded.
Hey everyone, so 2/3 of the whole 26-mile trail. We just passed a little over halfway, maybe 2-3 miles back. So we're getting there. We're trying to find some of these smaller lakes or smaller streams, rivers that we can stay by, and just pretty much enjoyed the afternoon. Just a little after midday here in Alabama, and so we wanted to set up camp pretty early so we could just enjoy the afternoon, hike maybe, or hang out at the campsite, do something fun. We'll update you guys when we get there, and we'll talk to you soon. Update for everyone. Mariana is driving again. We have been driving for quite some while now. We passed an RV section where you saw where we filled up on water. There was like an RV campground over there, and we passed it. Ended the paved road somewhere pretty short off of the RV section, and back onto the trails for a while now. Haven't found a campground. We're looking. We're getting pretty close to the end of the trail. We're over 2/3 of the way now, so maybe around 18 miles now. We're just trying to see what's available at this point. There are a couple of off to the side trails that we're going to see if we can take. If not, we do know there's a good camping spot towards the end. We just got to find it and make sure it's not been taken by other people, other campers. So we'll see what we can find, and we'll let you know when we get there. See ya. Alright guys, so we just found a nice little area. I'll show it to you in a second. I'm going to help Willie reverse his truck in. We're pretty close to the end. More than 2/3 for sure. Maybe a little more than 3/4. But anyways, so this is the area we found. Nice little area in the woods. The Talladega National Forest. Mariana took out Sokka so he could stretch his legs and maybe drink some water, explore for a little bit. I think he's just tired and needs a nap. Willie, not sure what he's doing. So we're gonna set up camp here. It's a little small. We didn't want to risk going and not find anything. Everything's pretty booked out here. We got a tent that can be set up over there, here as well. Fire pit right here and a fire pit there, but we're probably gonna clean this area up. A little messy, so we'll see how it goes. We got camp set up. Willie's tent. Campfire going. Sokka's trying to fall asleep. And our tent set up as well. Got our truck set up. Probably gonna start lunch a little bit.
Did you show the creek?
And this is where we're camping by. A little stream. Update guys, we're going through the Talladega Forest, as you guys know. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but we found our camping grounds. We're just gonna try to finish the trail and look around, see if there's anything else, or just explore for now. Maybe we can find a hiking trail. It's about 3:30 or 4 in the afternoon. So we're just gonna look around for a little bit. This is Sokka, in case you haven't met him. We're just looking to see what's out there. He's enjoying the ride with me in the back. Mariana and Willie are in the front. But we're having a good time, right, Soccer Boy? Yes, sir. Come on, check out. So we've been crossing the same stream numerous times.
How long we been hiking for?
We've been hiking for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 10?
Yeah, so 10 miles.
It's not too far from camp.
Yep, you volunteered. Soccer, you're next. Excuse me, sir. 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 Excuse me, sir. Sir. Sir, I'm going to have to kindly ask you to please wait your turn.
Did a really long hike, and we are finally returning to camp. Sokka really enjoyed the trails, so he's ready to relax. Alright, so we've been relaxing in our campsite. We were playing Monopoly, we were listening to music, we had our campfire going, we had a small lunch, and we had to pack up all these items very quickly, or Mariana did, and then we helped because Willie and I were not here. But it started raining. But yeah, some of our chairs got wet, and we're gonna set up in one of our tents and play and listen to some music, play some games and listen to music. Catch you guys soon. Having our dinner late at night. We made chicken kebabs, veggies. Everybody's enjoying theirs. Got a little late on us. We had a little nap. So, going good. Enjoying it, and maybe Sokka will get some. Where's Sokka boy? He's just eyeballing Mariana. After this, cleaning up and going to bed. Alright, everyone. We just got our campsite cleaned up. Everything is out of order. In order. Got all our items cleaned up. And we're ready to head out. We spent 2 nights in Talladega National Forest. Got our campfire dying down. Left some firewood for the next people. Cleaned up the area. Made a new fire pit compared to the old one. It was terrible. and we're ready to head out. Alright everyone, we are heading home out of the trails, all packed up. We just aired up our tires back to our regular PSI, and we're gonna head home. Willie's got about a little over an hour drive, and we have about an hour and 50 or so. We're just ready to get home and take a shower. It's been very humid since last night, and we are ready to just clean up and get some rest, honestly. It's been a lot of fun. We had a good time out here. We went hiking, explored the lake for a little bit, very briefly. And we went on some awesome trails, very above my capability of my truck for sure. It's only 2-wheel drive, and there was parts where my frame was pretty much just touching, bottoming out on the belly of the truck when we went down to a lake. So it's been fun, really fun. We all enjoyed it. Good food, good times. It's time to go home and relax. So appreciate everyone taking the time to watch. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos, and I'm just looking to get more into sharing some of our trips that we do here and there, and hopefully you guys can continue watching. Enjoy and take care, everyone. Peace.